Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Andrea with W.O.E Podcast. Thank you for tuning in and watching. If this is your first time, welcome. For those that have been joining the challenge, we're on day 7. I'm praying it's going well for you guys. As you guys know for myself, it's going well. Because every morning I have to give you guys these scriptures, but not only just me giving it to you, I'm praying that you are actually going over it yourself, reading the word for yourself. That way you can understand. So we're on day 7, and I'm coming out of chapter 7 of the NIV version. And it reads, "My son, keep my words and store up my commands within you. Keep my commands and you will live. Guard my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your kinsman. They will keep you from the adulteress, from the wayward wife with her seductive words. At the window of my house, I look out through the lattice. I saw among the simple, I noticed among the young men, a youth who lacked judgment. He was going down the street near her corner, walking along in the direction of her house. Twilight, as the day was fading, as the dark of night set in. Then out came a woman to meet him, dressed like a prostitute, with crafty intent. She is loud and defiant. Her feet never stay at home, meaning she's always just on the go. Now in the street, now in the squares, at every corner she lurks. She took hold of him and kissed him with a brazen face. She said, I have fellowship offerings at home. Today I fulfilled my vows. So I came out to meet you. I looked for you and have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, with aloe and cinnamon. Come, let's drink deep of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. My husband is not home. He has gone on a long journey. He took his purse filled with money and will not be home till full moon. With persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. At all once he followed her like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose. Till an arrow pierces his silver, like a bird darting into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Now then, my son, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Do not let your heart turn to her ways or stray into her path. Many are the victims she had brought down. Her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death. Wow. So this not only targeting just the men, this goes for women as well. When it comes to wisdom, as we see here, this man, he's being set up. Trying to be set up, but we have to be wise enough to know. So from 6 through 23, although this advice is directed toward, like I said, just to the men, women should take heed as well on what's going on. So the person who has no purpose in life is simple-minded. Oh, Jesus, how many of y'all know simple-minded people? Don't we all? In 7:7, where, let's see, I saw amongst the simple, I noticed among the young men, he was going down the street near her corner. Simple-minded. So, without aim or direction, an empty life is unstable, vulnerable to many temptations. Even though the young man in the passion doesn't know where he is going, the seductress knows what she wants, where she's taking him. So she noticed her strategy. She dressed like a prostitute. I'm going to just say that. She dresses as a prostitute. And like I said, men, if you're not careful, you can easily be trapped. So this basically here where, let me see, the combat of temptation, make sure your life is full of God's word and wisdom. Where 7:23, it says, till an arrow pierced his liver like a bird darting into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay? I remember On yesterday we were saying how we have to be careful. When you notice there's, yeah, we have to be careful. So first thing first, we have to guard our mind. Okay, guard our mind. Do y'all not notice a lot of things like I tell a lot of people I don't really watch too much TV. I used to not watch TV growing up, but as I got older, I try to get into a little TV. But you have to be careful what you allow in your spirit. Okay, and also with music and anything, you just have to be careful because a lot of them are open doors. We have to be wise enough because anything you watch, listen to, look at, it all can temptation. It all can cause temptation. Okay, so we need to not fall into that trap. So guard our hearts with all of that. Secondly, we're going to keep away from settings and friends who tempt us into sin. Okay, so if you have so-called friends that tempt you, and you tell them that ain't the route you go anymore, no. Just like where I started as an eye candy, I used to model, and I got out of that kind of lifestyle. I still model, y'all. Just so you know, we're doing a clothing line that's coming. It's actually of I don't want to give the name yet. Y'all will see it posted soon. But it's a Christian clothing line to where we just honoring God and all we do. So now we changed the clothing line because the stuff I used to wear was seductive. Yeah, it was all seductive. So even if you have certain people that don't understand you, like people, my team is strong. My people, they understand. They know what it is I look for. They respect what I am doing. Can't go wrong. But I said if I'm gonna still be a part of this, I have to. It just has to be of God. So even if you have certain friends in your corner that wants to try to tempt you, a lot of people are cut off because I knew people in the industry. Even when they be like, "I need you," or "Can you?" or "No, I'm sorry." Yep. So anyway, so be careful with that. Third, don't think only of the moment. Focus on the future. Today's thrill may lead tomorrow's ruin. Okay? And So yes, not only just men, but women also, we have to be mindful. We have to use our wisdom. Okay? And I'm gonna leave it here.